James, come out of the bedroom and have breakfast with me. Please? It's the weekend. It's such a waste to just lie in bed all day. Aren't you going to get up at all? I'm bored. Come on. It's time to get up now. Let's have breakfast together at least.
Maddie, in your own words, it's the weekend. Do you really have to be making breakfast from the crack of dawn? Let's go back to sleep for a while. Is today an important day or something? What's got into you this morning? You're so cute.
It's not an important day as such, no, but every day's important. You've been so busy at work recently that we haven't been able to spend any time together. That's why I wanted to make you breakfast and spend some time with you today. You worked late a few days ago as well.
Thank you. I'm sorry for coming home late the other day. You must have got up really early to get this amazing breakfast ready for me. You must be tired already. Let's eat this and go for a drive. I know a really good coffee shop. What do you think? The weather looks pretty good as well.
What are you sorry for? You can't help it if you finish late, can you? A drive sounds great, by the way. Let's hurry up and eat breakfast and then we can get ready to go out. I'm going to wear the new dress that I bought the other day.
Oh, that dress is really pretty. Maddie, these pancakes are amazing. And the yogurt, too. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you like it. Can you rate the taste in less than 20 words for me, please?
There really is no stopping you, is there? Come over here and eat with me. You spent ages making it all, and it's going to be ruined if you wait much longer.
Wow, this coffee shop is so pretty. I'm glad I dragged you out of bed now.
You didn't drag me here. I was the one who suggested we go for a drive, wasn't I? Besides, after you made me a lovely breakfast like that, I couldn't just say I was too tired and stay in bed all day, could I? Did you get the idea from YouTube?
Yes, I did, to be honest. Recently, lots of chefs have started posting on YouTube as well. I just copied one of their top breakfasts. It was good, wasn't it?
Of course. It was amazing. I can't stop thinking about it even now. Everything you make me taste great, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, everything's going okay with the new tenants in your building recently, isn't it? Have you met the owners of the new cafe that opened there the other day? She was a woman, right?
Yes, she was really surprised at how young her new landlady was. She was really nice, though. Sometimes people look down on me when they see how young I am, but she said that we get each other and that I seem pretty flexible. She seemed quite strict, though. I think we'll get along fine. For now, at least. Anyway, it's full now, so we should be able to live without worrying about money for a while, at least.
That's lucky. Even though your building isn't that big, it's in a really good location. There's a lot of foot traffic that goes past it, so I don't think we'll have to worry about not being able to rent out the stores or anything in the future either. You were really worried about filling it when you first got given it, weren't you? But I was right. I told you that it would be fine, didn't I? You're a star. You really are. You're doing so well for yourself now.
Yes, I was worried in the beginning, wasn't I? But I guess I'd never tried anything like this before, so I had no idea what I was doing or anything. Thanks for helping me so much with it all. I don't know if I'd have been able to get it all sorted as well as I have without your help. I was really nervous when I got given even such a small building like that at such a young age. I hadn't a clue what I was supposed to do with it. I even wondered what Mom and Dad were thinking giving me something like that. They said they believed in me and that they were sure that I could make it work out, but what did they know? But now, I just feel so grateful to them for giving me a chance like this. Thanks to them, we've been able to start our married life together comfortably without worrying too much about money.
That's true. I'm really grateful to your mom and dad as well. I just hope that my job will get a bit easier now. Or a bit quieter, at least. I'm just so busy all the time recently. Then we'll be able to think about starting a family, won't we?
James, why are you suddenly talking about making babies in a place like this? It's embarrassing. You're doing okay at work, though, aren't you? Apart from being so busy these days, I mean. Is it really hard for you? You're finishing later and later as well. There's nothing wrong, is there?
I'm just getting given more and more to finish before I can leave. That's the main reason, I think. It's not that there's a problem or anything. I just think I'm going to get busier and busier as time goes by. Next month, an important deal is happening at work. That means that our seniors are chipping away at us to get everything done on time, and our juniors are tired from working so hard to get everything done. I'm just kind of stuck in the middle. That's why I might be late home. I'm really sorry about that.
Really? You can't help being late back. It's because you're so busy at work. You don't have to feel bad or apologize to me about that. It's a bit sad that we don't get to spend so much time together, what with you coming home later and everything. But I guess work can't be good all the time, can it? There are good days and bad days, the same as everything else. I'm sure you'll be less busy again if the deal goes well next month, won't you? You won't be busy like this forever. You just have to put up with it for a few more weeks. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. If the deal goes well, we'll get a bonus as well. So I'll be able to get you that bag that you wanted as well. Or I could even take a few days off and we could go abroad or something. We could even do both if we wanted to. I'll just have to think of what we can do with the money I'll get when this is all over to keep me going. I'll work really hard to make sure this deal goes well. You believe in me, don't you?
Of course I do. But can you really do that? Would it be okay for you to take a couple of days off so that we could go abroad? I guess you'd need to take at least 3 or 4 days off, maybe more. I'd love it if we could do something like that together. If you can get the time off, how about Italy? I've always wanted to go there, especially to Naples. If everything goes well, let's do it. I'll help you by making your dinner and doing anything else I can to make your life easier for you while you're busy with this deal.
Nah, you don't have to do that. You're busy with the shops in your building too, aren't you? You always make dinner really well too. There's nothing you need to do that you aren't already doing. As long as you're there to greet me when I get home, there's nothing more that I could wish for. Even when I'm really tired from a hard day at work, coming home and seeing your face makes me feel 100 times better.
You say such embarrassing things sometimes, you know. Oh, yes, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. It's not related to the building, though. I think I'm going to have to go to the countryside to see my mom soon. She owns some land there, and apparently there's some paperwork or something that she needs to do related to that. She says she doesn't really understand what they want, and she's really worried about being scammed, so I think I'll have to go and help her out with it. I guess she could ask someone else to help her out, but it seems like there isn't anyone near her that she can trust with such important paperwork. She's just a bit old-fashioned like that, that's all. I tried to explain it to her over the phone, but she didn't understand what I was asking her to do, so it was a bit frustrating for both of us. So I think it'll be easier for me to just go and help her in person. I haven't seen her for a long time either, so it'd be nice for me too. She must feel quite lonely too, since her and Dad moved to a really quiet area of the countryside. I know that she has Dad, but girls need female company from time to time as well. I was thinking of going for maybe 3 or 4 days. I was going to go during the week, so we could still spend time together on the weekend. Do you think that'd be okay?
Oh, really? You were thinking of going for that long? Wouldn't it be tiring for you? Isn't it a bit too isolated as well? You moved to the city because you hated the bugs and the quiet of the countryside, didn't you?
Well, that's true. But I haven't even seen my parents for a few months now. I'm going to go and be a good daughter to them for a while. I'm curious as to whether they're doing okay down there in the middle of nowhere. And I want to eat some of my mom's food as well. I'll bring you back some of the soup that you like so much. I think I'll go there next month when you're a bit less busy. That'll be okay, won't it? Oh, now I think about it. Isn't it the anniversary of John's death next month as well?
You don't need to get your mom to make anything special for me. Don't make her work unnecessarily like that. Oh, yes, it is. At least I can go and visit his grave when I'm a bit less busy than I am now. That's lucky. You'll come too, won't you? I'm sure he'll have wanted to see you as well.
How's Sarah doing now? I wanted to call her, but I wasn't sure if she'd appreciate it or not, as we aren't particularly close. So I don't know how she's getting on. It must be so tiring and lonely to suddenly have to bring up a child on your own like that. And I'm sure she's still really sad about losing her husband as well. Whenever I think about them, I feel sad. I wonder how they're doing.
I know what you mean. I really miss John too, so it must be much worse for her, seeing as they were together all the time. I think that Sarah's getting on fine on her own though now, really. It was a bit of a shock, but she has little Liam to think of, so I guess she has to just get on with it. My little nephew is so cute, though. He's growing up fast. I'm sure you'll notice a huge difference when you see him again. You've seen pictures of him too, haven't you? I'm sure they're getting on fine. Sarah was always so ambitious and strong, even when she was small, so I'm sure that she's going to be okay. When I was little, if there was an argument, Sarah was always the first to get mad and shout. I was the one who had to break it up. She was always on the small side, but she was always so strong, you know?
Wow, really? She really doesn't look strong. I really love it when you tell me stories like this. It's so much fun to listen to them. It sounds like the three of you were always together growing up.
Yeah, we really were. When I talk about old times, I feel the same emotions that I did then and get all excited. That's probably why it's fun for you to listen to me. It's all nothing but memories now.
When did John start to like Sarah, though? As more than a friend, I mean. Didn't you like her like that? I'm really curious about these things, you know? Wouldn't you just naturally get feelings for someone if you were with them all the time like you three were?
What? I had no interest in Sarah at all. She was just one of my friends. To be honest, she was like one of the lads. I don't even really think of her as a woman. I think John fell for her as he had a really unique taste in things, women included, from way back. The two of them were different from everyone else, even when they were young. I guess they realized when they got older that the way they were with each other and their special friendship was in fact love. I realized that quite early on, if I'm honest, but I just pretended that I didn't and just kept my eye on them. Watching the two of them play together made me feel really happy too.
You really love John, don't you? You really adore your little brother. Anyway, I'll go with you on his anniversary. Then I'll go to the countryside to see my parents after that. I think I'll feel more comfortable if I do it that way around. I'll try to make things as easy as I can for you at home while you're busy at work. Then let's have a good time with Sarah and her family, then a great time together on our vacation. Sounds good, right? Just try to put up with work for a little longer. It's not long until the deal now. You can do it.
Sure. I'd work all the hours under the sun if it meant I could live happily with you. Let's just keep going like this for just a little longer. Then we can spend some proper time together. I'm going to really miss you when you go to your parents, though. Can't we go together? I hate the thought of not being with you for that long.
Don't be silly. It's not a holiday, and I'm going to go during the week, so you've got to go to work. Thanks for saying that you'll miss me and that you want to come, though. Anyway, let's go up that hill over there and take some photos before we go home. I think they'll come out really well from there.
Okay, let's go. I'm back. Sorry I'm so late again. Oh, sorry. Did I wake you up?
Yeah, I just fallen asleep waiting for you. It's fine, though. You must be really tired working until now. You had lunch and dinner in between all your work, didn't you? And your teammates are pitching in, too? I'm a bit worried that you're the only one working hard like this. That's all.
Some do stay behind with me, yes. But as a team leader, it's my job, I'm afraid. I get paid a lot more than the others, so it's okay. There's no place like home. There really isn't. I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders when I come through that door and see your face, even if you are fast asleep.
I guess it's true about the money, but still. Is there anything in particular that you want to eat tomorrow? Or on the weekend if you think you're going to be late again? How about steak? Shall I make steak for lunch?
Thanks, but it isn't a special day or anything. Isn't that a bit too much effort? I really appreciate you thinking of me like that, but it's fine, really. You waking up to greet me when I get home is all I need. I'm pretty tired now, though. Would it be okay if I went straight to bed? I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow yet, so I'd better get all the sleep I can.
Yeah, sure. Sorry for chatting away when you just want to go to sleep. Let's go to bed. You must be shattered. You've got to have breakfast before you leave tomorrow, okay? Are you really going to be late tomorrow as well, though? I'm not annoyed or anything. I'm just worried about your health, that's all. You've already been late for the last 4 nights, you know? Even if you're busy, do you really have to stay this late every night?
I'm sorry, Maddie. It's just the way things are at the moment, that's all. I can't really explain properly. It's just how it is at work lately. I wish that I could come home earlier too, but unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about it for now. Just try to be understanding for just a little bit longer, okay? For me.
Okay, you don't have to explain yourself to me. I wasn't looking for an apology either. I know you were busy at work recently and that you were coming home later and later to try to get everything done. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry. I'll be waiting right here for you when you get home. But please don't work too hard. You'll make yourself ill. If you're tired or whatever, just tell me. If you don't tell me, then I don't know, do I?
Thanks for understanding, Maddie. If work gets really hard or I get really tired, I tell you though, don't I? Don't worry so much. I'll be fine. I've just got to get these next few weeks over with. Then we can enjoy ourselves like proper newlyweds. Let's go to sleep now.
Sleep well. I'll make sure you don't oversleep in the morning, so don't worry. Good night, James.
Maddie, I'm really sorry, but I think I'd better leave now. I know you've made me breakfast, but I'm afraid I don't have time to eat it anymore. My manager just called me and said that he needs me to send him something right away, so I've got to go now and do it. I am really sorry. I'll eat it later, when I get back, okay?
Oh, really? That's a shame. I made us a really great breakfast this morning, too. I guess it can't be helped. You better hurry up and leave before the roads get busy at rush hour. I hope today goes well for you. See you tonight.
I'm really sorry about breakfast. See you later. If you're tired, you can go to sleep before I get back. It's fine.
I told him last night that I was going to make breakfast and he should eat it. He could have at least taken it with him. I feel a bit disappointed. I guess he's the one that's busy, so I can't really say anything about it. Is married life always as lonely as this? Living with him has made me even more lonely than when I lived on my own. It's a bit like that, you see. He's just so busy. This is the first time he's been really busy like this since we got married, you know. He's told me he's busy and to understand over and over again, but I wish he'd say something a bit affectionate or warm. I guess he doesn't have the time to even think about me or anything else for that matter.
Yeah, when your husband's busy, it makes things really hard for the wife as well. Even if he is usually kind of warm-hearted. This is just what happens, I guess. I don't really know what can be done about it. If you feel lonely or whatever, just call me. You can call me whenever, you know. James is still good to you normally, though, isn't he? It's just being late all the time that's the problem. He's not going out drinking or anything like that, is he?
No, I'm pretty sure he isn't drinking. He still has the same office smell that he always had when he finally gets home. James has never drank much, has he? I'm really glad about that. He's not late because he's going to company dinners or anything like that. He's just finishing work at that time. He says he's got lots of things that he has to check, and he has to talk a lot with the other teams in his office as well. I don't really know anything about working in an office, so I don't really understand if I'm honest. If I keep nagging him about it though, I think I'll look like a bad wife. After all, it's really rare to have a husband who doesn't drink and wants to spend all his time with his wife like James does, isn't it? I guess I should think myself lucky. I really can't help feeling lonely though.
Yeah, I guess. Didn't you say that your husband hardly goes to meet your friends since his brother died? That was a terrible accident, wasn't it? It must be so hard for his wife and child. They'd known each other since they were kids, hadn't they? It must have been terrible for everyone. Them being together for so long and then her being left on her own with their son to look after as well. Your nephew is still really young, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only just 2 now. John died when he was still a tiny baby. It's sad to think that he'll never remember his dad, and that his dad never really got a chance to know his son either. Anyway, it's the first anniversary of John's death next month, so we've agreed to meet for dinner or something. It feels wrong not doing anything. We're going to meet Sarah and little Liam. Then after that, I'm going to see my parents for a few days. Then I'm hopefully going to go abroad with James. Hopefully it'll be a bit more like old times then. I'm hoping that James will be less busy like he told me. He'll come home a bit earlier and we can spend some proper time together again.
Oh yeah, you said something about the two of you going on vacation. Where did you say that you were going again? It was Italy, wasn't it? I'm really jealous. I'd love to go there. You're really like a landowner when you can just go abroad like this. Just a quick trip to Europe for a vacation. It's amazing. I wish I could do that too.
But James and I don't really relate to each other. It's pretty hard for me to understand his work stuff, but he must get really frustrated with me. However much I try to support him, I can't understand what it's like to be an office worker.
That's true. Even a normal office worker has a really tough job. You can call me at least to moan or talk about anything you want. So don't think you're a bother or whatever, and just call me whenever you want to, okay? But you have to meet me too, as a compromise to calling whenever you want, okay? I want to have my food bought for me by a building owner.
Thank you so much for making me feel better. I'll try to put up with all of this for a bit longer. Let's meet when I get back from my parents. I should have some time then. Why don't we go and have brunch somewhere?
That sounds good, right? I finally finished the most important parts of this deal. The end is in sight. This project felt so long, much longer than any that I've been a part of before. I've not worked late this often since we've been married, have I? It was really tiring. Maddie, you were lonely every evening here without me, weren't you?
No, it's fine. Well done. I'm glad you finished it at last. I did find it a bit lonely as we've been living together and spending quite a lot of time together, but you weren't around anymore. We thought the same thing, didn't we? Let's live a bit more peacefully now. We should use our vacation and go away together whenever we have the chance. And we could go out to dinner sometimes in the week after work, too.
Let's do all those things. Thanks for waiting so patiently for me to finish this project. It couldn't have been much fun for you. I want to start by eating loads of your food. You're such a great cook, and I've really missed having dinner with you. Then I'm going to go and meet John's family for his anniversary day. You're okay to come with me, aren't you? You're not too busy with going to your mom's around the same time?
Yeah, it's fine. I was going to go to my parents' place about 2 weeks after John's anniversary, so I've got lots of time. I want to pay my respects to John and see Sarah, too. I wonder if she'll bring little Liam with her.
She said she was going to leave Liam at a friend's house that day. Sarah said that she wants to meet you again, too. She wants to check that we're getting along okay.
Hey, of course we are. It seems like you still talk to Sarah a lot. I guess it's because you were old childhood friends, right? I'm a bit jealous that you're still in contact with your old friends. I wish I had a friend like that. I would be a lot less lonely when you get busy with work then.
Pardon? Oh, yes, we're friends, of course. I don't speak to her that often, though. I just called her to arrange John's anniversary dinner, and we had a bit of a chat then. You've got me, anyway. You don't need lots of friends. I won't be busy for a while now, hopefully, so we can spend lots of time together.
That sounds great. Let's have dinner, and then lie around all day tomorrow watching YouTube. You kept coming home so late that I have just been putting things that I want to watch into my viewing list, and it's getting longer and longer. Why don't we get some popcorn and eat it while watching YouTube?
That sounds like a great idea.
Hey! I'm over here! Thanks so much for coming. Were the roads really busy? Maddie, you didn't get car sick, did you? Hi, Sarah. Long time no see. How have you been? The roads were fine, strangely enough. Being the weekend and all, I thought they'd be really busy, but luckily they weren't. Have you been waiting long? No, I've just got here as well. James, thanks for coming. You must be tired after driving all the way here. Oh, you've brought the same flowers as I have.
Of course, these were John's favorite flowers, weren't they? I hope you've been well. Anyway, it's a lot better this year now it's not raining. Last year, all that rain made me feel even worse than I already did. I bet you feel a bit better today now that the weather's good as well. Yeah, I do. I wished and wished for it not to rain today. This weather's all thanks to me. Remember that. Let's go and put these flowers on John's grave. Then go and get something to eat. Maddie, you must be hungry. You left without having breakfast this morning, didn't you? I am a bit hungry, yes. But it's fine. If you want to stay here a bit longer before we go to eat, I don't mind.
Don't worry about me. Today must be hard enough for you as it is without worrying about me as well. No, it's fine, really. Thank you for thinking about me, though. Let's go and put the flowers down. He's just over here.
Okay. When we've done this, shall we go and eat something that John used to like? How about Mexican? I know a good place, but we'd have to drive a little way to get there. I think John would have liked it.
Are you sure you haven't just chosen something that you want to eat? It sounds good to me anyway. I'd never had Mexican before I married John, but in the end, I think I ate it even more than he did. Maddie, Mexican is okay with you too, isn't it?
I like this place because there are separate booths. It feels a bit more private than being all jammed close together on little tables. This is perfect for us, especially on a day like today. No one will be able to notice Sarah crying either.
Hey, stop teasing me. I'm not crying because I want to, you know. I'm fine. It's just whenever I think of little Liam growing up not even ever really knowing his dad, tears just flow out of my eyes without me even realizing. It's hard growing up without a dad. I just wonder if I can do well enough for both of us, you know? Don't worry too much about that, Sarah. Even if Liam doesn't have a dad, he has his dependable uncle here close by, doesn't he? Do you know how much he goes on about him all the time? He really loves him, you know. Sometimes he even calls his name out in his sleep.
What? Do I really? I called Liam's name in my sleep? I must have been looking for him in my dream or something. Why are you telling everyone that, though? It's embarrassing, isn't it?
Did he really? If you missed Liam that much, you should have said. I said I was going to bring him today, but you told me to leave him with my friend, didn't you? Oh, you were originally planning to bring him with you?
Oh, yeah, she was. She was going to bring him with her, but I thought it would make it harder for both of them, you see. So I said that I thought it would be better if she left him with her mom or at her friend's house instead. If Liam was here, I thought it'd be harder for Sarah to relax and to cry if she wanted to. Things like that. I think it's important to be able to cry as much as you want to on days like this. Don't you agree?
That's true. I was going to bring him, but I guess what James has said makes sense. He's always going on about Liam, which is the main reason why I was going to bring him. I didn't realize he even dreamt about him, though. I'll admit that Liam is really cute, though. He really is. John was really handsome and you're really pretty, so I guess it's natural for him to be pretty as well. But the mix of the two of you I can see in him is just amazing. Aren't I right, James?
John was always handsome. He was in fact famous in our neighborhood for it when he was young. I used to always get compared to him and I really hated it. But if it's that has made Liam cute like this, I'm fine with it. You think Sarah is pretty? She's just Sarah. Aren't you being too kind to Sarah, Maddie? She'll get a bigger head than she already has if you keep calling her pretty and things like that.
What on earth do you mean? Do you still think I'm a child? I'm a bit old to get a big head now, aren't I? I was definitely in the top 10 in our neighborhood growing up, though, wasn't I? You know that very well, too. When are you going to finally accept it? Are you two always like this when you meet? I noticed it last year as well, but the way you two go on is really funny for the people watching.
Yeah, we've always been like this. Teasing each other all the time and having a laugh. Sarah got on so well with John, and because the three of us were always together, it's like Sarah is my little sister as well.
You always said you were going to play with your little brother and sister, didn't you? Maddie, can you stop him from teasing me now, please? Well, I'm just glad that you both still have someone to depend on like this. I try to help as much as I can, but I guess there's only so much that I can do. And it's only natural that the two of you are close when you have so many years of memories together like you do. I can't help but feel jealous sometimes, though, to tell you the truth. It's not proper jealousy, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but I think you can understand what I mean. Of course! I haven't misunderstood what you meant. Don't worry about that. Even so, I'm just a friend to James. There are lots of things that you can do as a wife that I am unable to do as a friend, if you see what I mean. I'm really grateful that James has you by his side. I guess that we all helped each other after the suddenness of what happened to John. You and James are really important to me, you know. Thank you for looking out for me when I needed it after what happened to John. You don't need to thank us for that. Anyone would have done the same. Let's meet more often. We don't live that far away from each other, do we? It must be hard for you looking after Liam by yourself. You can come over anytime and bring Liam as well. James would love it if he could play with Liam more often. Maybe then he wouldn't dream about him anymore. I'd of course love to get to know him and help you out at the same time as well. That'd be great, wouldn't it, James?
Of course. I'd love to be able to see Liam more often. It must be hard from you on your own all the time, and Maddie could help you out a lot.
Still, it'd feel like I was getting in the way of the two of you dating and spending time together. I'd feel really sorry about that.
There's no need to say things like that. It's fine. We've both said so. It's not like you'd be living with us anyway. We'd still have loads of time to spend, just the two of us together. Anyway, this food is really good, isn't it? Let's eat some more to build our strength up.
Thank you. Zara looks a lot better than last time I saw her. I was really pleased to see that.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? After what happened to John, she did nothing but cry for days and days. I was really worried about her. I feel much better seeing her a bit brighter again like this. I was really shocked seeing her like that before because I'd never seen her so weak before. She was always so tough and strong.
Now that we're married, I do understand why she was like that, though. If I think about you suddenly not being here anymore, like what happened with John, it makes me feel so sad. I really don't know what I'd do.
Don't you start as well. I'm right here beside you. I'm not going anywhere. You don't need to worry about that.
When I see how you are with Zara, I can't help feeling jealous, you know? You look at her in ways I've never seen you look at me. It's not like a mad jealousy. I'm just jealous that you aren't that way with me. I feel like a child. I can't help it, though. You're just so natural together. You're just so close and have known each other since you were kids. I just thought I'd say something. I'm not mad about it or anything, so don't misunderstand what I'm saying, okay?
Really? Don't worry about it. I know you don't mean anything by it, and I know we act like that, but it's just because we've been that close since school. I told you, she's like a little sister to me. That's all. Because we've known each other for so long, there's no tension or anything between us. That's why you can probably see a different side to me like that. We can just say anything to each other without any consequences. Even though we're married, you're like my forever girlfriend. I have to be more careful with you than I am with her because we're going to stay together forever, aren't we? That's why I can't totally relax around you like I can her. You're too important to me.
What are you going on about? You're so silly sometimes. You saying that has made me feel a bit better about it all, though. Thanks. You really are so kind and thoughtful sometimes. That's why you still have friends like that. Anyway, now you've mentioned Zara again. I want to do something with her and Liam at the weekend. Why don't we go home and get lots of sleep so that we can do something fun with them this weekend? You two bickering is really funny to watch as well. You're like kids.
If it's okay with you, let's do it. And it's not bickering. Most of the time, it's her picking on me. I'll call her and see if she's free.
Thanks. Doing something with Liam's going to be so much fun. Liam, this is your Uncle James's house. Oh, look! Aunt Maddie is here as well. Why don't you come and say hi? Hey, Liam. You're so cute. James! Liam's here!
Hey, Liam. Wow, you've got so big. You look even more cute than you did in the photos your mommy sent me. He could be a model when he grows up.
What are you talking about? Liam isn't going to be a model. He's going to be a top barrister. Luckily, he takes after his dad. He's so smart, you know.
It really is lucky that he didn't get your brains, isn't it?
Hey, you're no smarter than I am, so you can't say anything. You two are at it already, I see. It really is so much fun to watch you bickering like that. Liam, your mommy and uncle are great friends, aren't they? Let's play together lots, and then you'll grow up to be great, just like your uncle, won't you? Maddie, don't say things like that to him. He'll think that they're true. Young kids believe anything, you know. Anyway, I've brought a box of cookies and some other bits for you. It's in the trunk. I'll just go and get it a second.
Isn't it heavy? Let's go together. I'll carry it for you. You don't even know the passcode for the main door. If you have to ring the bell again, it might scare Liam. I'll be back in a minute, Maddie. You stay here with Liam. We won't be long.
Sure. Be careful you don't drop it or anything. I'm really pleased that I get time to play with Liam. But when the two of them go off like this, it makes me get that feeling of jealousy again like before. I thought that if the three of us spent some time together, I'd feel better. But I think it might be making me feel worse instead. I don't really know what to do about it anymore. I'm the bad one for thinking like this, right? There's just something between them. I can feel it. No, I'm sure it's just me being stupid and letting my imagination get the better of me. They'll be back in a minute anyway.
Wow, this is really heavy. What did you bring all this for? I told you that you didn't need to get us anything and to just come.
You're looking after Liam for me. I couldn't just come empty-handed now, could I? I want to look good in front of Maddie as well. Maddie, James said you like cookies, so I brought a load with me. They're really good. I hope you like them. Thanks, Sarah. You really didn't need to bring us this much, though. What took the two of you so long anyway?
Is the car parked a long way away or something?
Oh, no, it wasn't that. We went to the coffee shop in front of your apartment complex to get some takeout coffee for the three of us. Sorry we took so long. You were okay here with Liam, weren't you? Let's drink this coffee and then decide what we're going to do.
Sarah said that she fancied some coffee, so I thought we'd get them since we were in the car park already. Sorry for keeping you waiting like that. I probably should have phoned to tell you what we were doing.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to apologize. I should be thanking you for getting coffee. So, thank you. I was fine here with Liam. He was really good. He must know that you're family. Look at him sleeping there without a care in the world. It seems like you'd be a great mom, Maddie. Don't make me get embarrassed again by talking about babies. Why don't we have lunch, then watch a movie or something? Sarah, you can stay here as long as you want, so don't worry about overstaying your welcome or anything like that. Think of this as your home. You are family, after all.
Did you have a good time with Sarah and Liam yesterday? Maybe we should have done that more often.
Yeah, Sarah's a laugh, and Liam's really good and so cute, too. The three of us together was a lot of fun and made me feel good. Let's do it more often in the future. Oh yeah, I'm going down to my parents' place the day after tomorrow. I'll put some food in the fridge for you, so make sure you eat, okay?
Oh yes, I forgot that was so soon. Time really flies, doesn't it? How long did you say you were going for again? You said about 3 days, didn't you? Don't forget to take the documents your mom wants, and drive carefully, okay? Don't go wandering around there at night. There are lots of ditches and stuff that you can trip and fall into.
Thanks for worrying about me. I'll be fine. And yes, I think I'll be back in about 3 days. I won't stay there too long. You can manage without me for a few days, can't you? I'm more worried about you than I am about myself these days. I lived in the countryside for a while growing up, so you don't need to worry about me, okay? I'll be fine.
Oh, really? That's lucky. That makes me feel a lot better about you going. Drive carefully, though, and don't forget to phone me, okay?
I don't know why you say that when you know that you'll probably be too busy to answer the phone anyway. I'll see you in a few days. Mom! Dad! Where are you?
Oh, Maddie! Hi! It's so good to see you again. The roads weren't too bad, were they? You must be hungry.
Yeah, I'm really hungry. The roads weren't busy, but they're really narrow and bendy. What about Dad? We should have lunch with him too, shouldn't we? I've missed your cooking so much. I've been imagining me eating it the whole way here.
Dad's just gone out for a quick walk. If you just wait a bit, I'll make you something amazing. You're so funny. I see you miss my food more than you miss me, then.
Never. Your food is really good, though. The air feels so much cleaner here than it does in the city. It feels so calm and peaceful, too. Maybe I should move near here as well.
Oh, stop talking rubbish. You stay there in the city with James. You've both got ties there, haven't you? You're both doing okay recently, aren't you?
Yeah, we're great, thanks. We went to John's grave the other day. It was his anniversary day, you see. Luckily, this year it didn't rain and the weather was really good. It made quite a difference, you know. James didn't cry nearly as much as he did last year, and Sarah looked much brighter this time as well. Last year was just awful, but it really was much better this year. It was funny watching James and Sarah talking and bickering amongst themselves. I guess it's because they've known each other for so long. They act like brother and sister more than like friends, really.
I'm glad this year was better, but I feel really bad for Sarah. They got married, had a baby, and then John died not long after, didn't he? It must be so hard raising her son alone. I think her seeming brighter must be an act. I really can't imagine how hard it must be for her to lose her husband and best friend when her son was still so young. It's good that the three of you can meet and have a good time together at least. Well done for trying to help them out.
Yeah, it all has been really hard for her. John suddenly dying in a car crash like that. It's not even really something that could have been helped. He was just there one minute and gone the next. It's really scary how these things can just suddenly happen and your whole life can change in a blink of an eye like that. James, John, and Sarah have been friends since they were really young, you see. James is taking really good care of Sarah now. Last weekend, Sarah and little Liam came over to our place and we had a really nice time together, you know? We've all got a lot closer now and are helping each other out, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Sarah really has got a lot brighter recently. It's really lucky. It was awful to see her after the accident, you know.
Still, bringing up a child on your own must be so difficult. There's the child, and John died just as they should have been enjoying their time together as newlyweds and as a new family. Fate really is scary. It's lucky for you that James is so reliable. I guess being the first son must help with that. He seems so kind and caring towards you as well. Is he getting on all right at work? Didn't you say that they weren't happy with him when he was going to take a break after John died last year?
Oh yeah, they weren't. But he didn't end up taking a break. He just used his vacation days to rest a bit. He's doing really well there now. He was really busy with preparations for a big deal for a few weeks. He was working late every night, so I was quite lonely, to be honest. But that's all done now, and we're back to living like newlyweds again. We're going to Italy soon as well. You're jealous, right? I guess working all those hours has its benefits. I've managed to fill all the shops in the building Dad gave me as well, so we've got enough money to live how we want. For a while, at least.
Oh, really? Well done. That's great news. I told you before, the building might be small, but it's in a great location, so it's bound to do well. Your dad did well getting it for you. I'm so glad you're doing well with it. Are you getting on with all the business owners okay as well?
Yeah, they've been fine up until now. We're all getting along well. They're really kind, luckily. I'm going to get you loads of presents on my way back from Italy. What do you want?
I don't need presents. You going somewhere like that to see and eat amazing things is as good as a gift for me. What more could I possibly ask for? You two have been through some hard times, but it makes me happy to see you get through them and taking care of each other like you are. I hope you can continue to be happy like this for a long time to come.
What are you going on about, Mom? Of course we'll be happy for a long time. Don't worry about that.
Maddie, why don't you stay here another night? Why are you going home so quickly?
Well, we finished what I came here for more quickly than I expected. And you talking about James last night made me miss him. So I've decided to go home earlier than I planned to. He'll be at home on his own, and if I'm not there, he doesn't eat breakfast, so I can't help but worry about him.
How long did you tell him that you'd be staying here for? You left him something to eat while you were gone, didn't you?
Of course. I left him enough for 3 days. That's not why I want to go home early, though. I really do miss him, you see. You and Dad seem to be able to sort out the paperwork a lot better between you than I thought you would be able to as well. You don't need me here to help you. You're quite capable of doing it yourselves. You understood what I told you a lot faster than I expected, too. I'm really glad that Dad's here with you. It makes me feel much better.
I only asked you to check what we'd already done to reassure me that we weren't doing it all wrong.
That's all. There are so many scams with land and housing and things like that at the moment that I felt better checking that everything was okay with you as well. More than all of that, I've missed you. We hardly ever see you anymore, you know. I feel a bit sad that you're leaving so soon, to be honest. But since you said you're going back home because you miss your husband, there's not much I can do about it, is there? I guess newlyweds like yourself spending days apart doesn't look very good anyway.
Thanks for coming and helping us out, Maddie. We feel much better now that you have checked the documents for us. It was lovely to see you again, too. Me and your mom are really happy to hear that things are going so well between you and James. We'll try to come and visit you sometime, okay?
Next time I come to visit, I'll make sure to bring James with me. He's a proper city boy, but I think it'd be fun to show him the countryside as well. Enjoy your dinner, and I'll see you both again soon. I won't leave it this long before I come again, I promise. I better get a move on. I can't wait to see James again. We've only been apart for a day. I wonder why I miss him so much. I'm being really silly, aren't I? I've got some of James's favorite pizza and some beer. That's it. He's going to be really surprised to see me back already, isn't he? We can watch YouTube while eating pizza and drinking beer together. What a perfect night. That's strange. Why is the living room light already turned off at this time? I wonder if James is asleep. James, Hey, James! Stop it! Hang on. Why do I hear a woman's voice coming from the bedroom? What's going on here? I'd better get going now. Liam will be waiting for me. My friend says she's got something on tonight, so she can't watch Liam for any longer, and I'll have to pick him up. I can't just leave him there on his own now, can I?
Oh, do you have to go already? I told you that you should have just brought Liam here with you, didn't I? I also told you Maddie isn't coming back tonight. She's staying at her parents' place in the countryside. This doesn't happen very often, does it? We can only ever see each other for an hour or so at a time. Why don't we make the most of it? We could mess around together all night and then we could go somewhere together in the morning. What do you think? We can even stay together a bit longer when we get back again.
You've always come to my place up until now. Now that I'm at your place, I feel even worse about Maddie. If you really don't want us to part, you could just come to my place instead or something.
Nah, let's just stay here, just the two of us. Don't think of Liam or anything else tonight. Our bed is a lot more comfortable than yours is anyway, so let's just stay here tonight.
What do you two think you're doing?
Maddie! What are you doing here? Maddie, we were just...
Maddie! I asked what you two were doing here. You aren't even dressed. What on earth is going on? I know it's a stupid question when you're both here in our bedroom naked, but are the two of you having an affair?
Maddie, no. It's nothing like that, I swear. You've misunderstood what's happening. Just listen to me for a minute.
What do you have to say for yourself, Sarah? Don't just try and hide. You must have something to say to me. Well?
Why are you being like that to Sarah?
What? Are you taking her side now? What do you think I'm going to be like? I just found her with you in our bedroom!
No, that's not what I meant. First, can you just calm down a bit, please, Maddie?
Do you think I can calm down right now? I've just caught you naked in our bedroom with her, and you tell me not to shout at her and to calm down? What planet are you on? Do you think that's possible right now? And you! Have you lost your mind? He's your dead husband's brother! Didn't you think about that? Do you think that what you're doing at the moment is normal?
Maddie, I'm really sorry. Let's go outside and talk about this for a minute.
You said that the two of you had been friends since you were young. So even though I was jealous of you, I believed that you were just that. Friends. I even believed you when you said she was like a little sister to you. No matter how bad I felt seeing the two of you laughing and joking together. So, this was how you two have been comforting each other since John died, is it? It must have been great fun for the two of you. Especially when I, like the idiot that I apparently am, suggested that we spend more time together. How can you be so shameless as to go to John's graveside with his brother when you have been having an affair with him? He would be horrified if he knew what the two of you had been up to. Was it fun? Going for Mexican food on his anniversary? Sharing memories of John? You two must have been laughing to yourselves.
Maddie, it wasn't like that. Really, it wasn't.
How can you say that you two aren't having an affair when the evidence is staring me straight in the face? You two are naked in my bedroom. Does your mom know that the two of you are carrying on like this? What would she think if she knew? Please don't tell Mom about this. I'm really sorry. Why shouldn't I? Aren't you embarrassed about what you've been doing? Does someone like you even know how to be embarrassed? How could you do this? You were both so normal and natural, joking around together even when I was with you. I was so jealous but just convinced myself that I was being stupid and it was just because you'd known each other for so long. How stupid am I?
Maddie, please.
Don't say my name, you disgusting jerk! I already have photos of what you two have been doing together. There's no way I can possibly tolerate what you've done. I mean, who could? I was so worried about you, Sarah, looking after Liam alone. It turns out that I was a fool. How could anyone possibly think that their husband is having an affair with their sister-in-law? This is just insane. Please don't tell anyone. Please. I'll do anything that you want. I must have lost my mind for a while with all the grief of losing John. I still have to bring up Liam by myself. I don't want any of this to affect him. You two really are something. Just worrying about yourselves right to the end. I will never be able to forgive the two of you for this. And I'm not going to just let it go quietly either. I'm going to tell everyone. Your friends, family, co-workers, everyone who will listen. So good luck with that.
Maddie, please. Please, just wait a second. Hey, stop crying now. And stop drinking too. This is no good for anyone. Do you want to end up like John? Stop drinking and stop crying. I don't know.
Hey, why are you speaking to me like that? John might have been your little brother, but he was my husband as well. Don't talk about him like that. I know that you are having as hard a time and are as sad as I am right now. How long are you going to keep this brave act going for? You think I don't know?
I have Maddie to think of now. And I need to keep myself together so that when you see me, you feel a bit better. We can't both sit here drinking and crying like you are now. What good would that do anyone? You have to think of Liam now. You've sent him to your friend's house again, haven't you?
Yes, I'm going to pick him up tomorrow. Don't worry. I just couldn't cope with him today. That's all. Today was the day that I went to the amusement park with John, you see. I saw that it was today when I was looking at the album that I look at every day, and thinking about that just made me so sad. You're late tonight. Is it okay you being here? Won't Maddie be waiting for you?
She thinks that I'm working late. It's fine. I really am busy at work as well. I'm going to pop by here after work for the next few days, so you hurry up and get yourself back together, okay?
You're looking more and more worried. I guess being here with me is making you think more and more about the past as well. I'm really sorry for being like this. I'm making everyone around me sad and worried. I'm sorry.
Sarah, don't say that. It's fine. I want to find comfort as well. And as you are the only person that knew John as well as I did, talking with you does help. I really, really miss him sometimes. I really miss the times the three of us played together without a care in the world. What are you doing?
If I can comfort you, I will. I can't keep relying on you like this forever, can I?
Sarah, stop. We can't. Maddie, I'll explain everything. Sarah was just having such a hard time, and...
There's nothing more for you to say. When you said you were working late all those times, you were with her, weren't you? I thought you looked pretty happy for someone who just worked overtime. At the time, I thought you were happy because you had finally come home to me. But when I think of it now, it literally makes me feel sick. You know that you really shouldn't have done that, don't you? You have your son to think of. If you were thinking at all about him, you shouldn't have done it. What on earth are you going to say to him if he finds out about this in the future? How can you live with yourself? No, please. Please don't tell anyone about this. I'm begging you. I'm so sorry. I must have lost my mind for a while back there. I won't speak to James again, I promise. I'll just live quietly from now on. Just me and Liam. So please don't tell anyone. I don't care what you do. You can do what you like. I'm going to file for divorce in the morning, so you and James had better think of another reason for it. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't even want to be in the same room as you. I really thought I was being terrible, being jealous of the two of you. I thought that my jealousy was ridiculous. But I knew that something was not quite right every time I saw the two of you together. I was James's wife. I'm not a fool. But as I was just there laughing with you, you both thought that I'd never suspect anything? Anyway, James, you can explain what has happened to your mom. Make something up. Tell her the truth. I really don't care which. Tomorrow, I'm going to go back to Mom's and tell her everything. Then I'm going to file for divorce. Don't even think of contacting me again. Either of you. Everything else can be sorted out through our lawyers.
Maddie, please, think again about divorce. I'm doing well at work now, and you don't have to worry about money, so we can just forget everything, have a baby, and live together as a family. Please, as time goes by, I'm sure.
A baby? Why on earth would I want a baby with a piece of trash like you? Wouldn't you feel sorry for it? It would just be born as an excuse to keep me in the shambles of a marriage. I'm so glad that I never started a family with you. That was the best decision that I ever made. I don't know if you'll be able to get remarried after this, but just do what you want. Live with your precious Sarah if you want to. I don't care.
Maddie.
Our divorce went smoothly. I got a huge alimony and am now living in the countryside with my parents. After talking to a loud-mouthed mutual friend of ours, the rumor of their affair spread really quickly. James was fired from his job and no one wanted anything to do with them anymore. My ex-mother-in-law even ended up running away and moving house to escape the rumors and glances that she was caught up in. She tries to call me sometimes, saying that she is sorry and that it is all her fault for not bringing up her son properly. She felt so bad and betrayed by what the two of them had done that she broke off all contact with them. I don't know what happened to the two of them after that. I still feel really betrayed by what they did, and feel like I am unable to trust anyone except my parents anymore and find myself doubting people a lot. However, I'm trying hard to dust myself off and start living my life again. Thank you for listening to my story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.